The urea crisis, a made in India mirage. Farmers deserve answers, not excuses. Every election, they promise farmers the world, and every year they leave the farmers waiting for rains, for MSP, for storage, and now the latest of all, the urea crisis. This is not just bad economics, this is criminal negligence. Let's break down the truth behind India's urea mess, the failure of Made in India, and how this government's obsession with optics overtakes what is really hurting the backbone of India, our Kisans. India spends 1.8 lakh crores on urea subsidies annually. Yet, we still import 60 lakh tons of urea every year. Why? Because our system is broken. When we know our demand, when our soil demands it, why is there no proper planning and solution? Ramagundam Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited was supposed to be the shining example of self-reliance with a capacity of 12.7 lakh tons annually. But unfortunately, due to mismanagement, it has a capacity utilization and operation of hardly 80%. And it's shut down 20% of the time. It's completely mismanaged. Safety issues are a big concern. And compare that to global benchmarks. The Indian players, the other plants are running over 100% capacity. What happened to our operational capabilities? Why is a plant that can produce almost 12 to 13 lakh tons a year producing hardly 9 to 10 lakh tons? The Made in India scam is just another PR gimmick of our Prime Minister who takes credit. International relations is another big PR scam of our Prime Minister who claims that he successfully stopped the Ukraine war. We've seen many videos of that where people are claiming that Narendra Modi put an end to the Ukraine war itself. Well, if he has really stopped the Ukraine war, why have we stopped receiving 8 lakh tons of the highest grade urea supply from that region? From Ukraine. On another issue, we've lost supply of almost 20 lakh tons from China. Well, is this the international relations that our external ministry and Narendra Modi, who's really traveling across the world claiming to get big deals for our country, but is unable to take care of the Kisan? We talk big about Make in India and how we are competing against China, but can we continue as a country having to depend on a country like China? Where is the diplomatic muscle? Where is the planning? We are unable to take care of our urea needs. Farmers are forced to stand in queues, buy black market urea, and the government talks about self-reliance. Why is no skill development happening in fertilizer technology? Why are we not building factories but only building marketing campaigns and slogans? As usual, since Telangana is not in the interest of the BJP, RFCL being in Telangana, we have a quota of about 30% from RFCL. Yet, we are not even getting what is rightfully ours. The decisions that they've taken against the Telangana. Why is Modi silent on this? Why is the BJP president, Mr. Nadda, who is also the minister in charge, not take responsibility for the urea crisis? The truth is, the Indian farmer feels alone under the BJP government. He feels neglected. Modi does good marketing, but at the end of the day, the farmer is suffering. This is not the issue of politics anymore. This is a systemic betrayal to the Indian farmer. Unless we fix this, India's food security, the farmer income, and the rural dignity will collapse. And Modi is responsible for the urea shortage that is in Telangana and across our country. When will they step up? When will they take care of the farmer who works hard? I personally met the Ministry of Chemicals, trying to understand the subject, trying to persuade them to ensure that our supplies are not interrupted, trying to ensure that the rightful allocation of urea is given to the states as promised. But there is a huge mismanagement happening in the very plant which is in my constituency. This needs to stop right now. The ministry and the government need to take up the responsibility of making sure that the plant functions and urea output increases so that the farmer doesn't suffer. I am fighting for the Kisan of our country, and the ministry needs to wake up and ensure that we do justice to the farmer. Jai Kisan, Jai Hind.